We are now ready to move on to the skills portion of your training. And in this section, we're going to look at life coaching skills method number 1. But in this lecture, you're going to have an opportunity to get a benchmark of where your skills are at right now. And as obviously we move on, I'll be sharing with you more about how to really develop those skills. But you have been hired by a company to coach. All right, you've been hired by a company to coach. This company has been impacted by the pandemic, yes, but they've also been thinking about making some changes. And these changes and the way that it's been communicated has the team members, the employees, definitely going through a lot of issues in their mind. So what I want you to do is think about what they're talking about and just be listening to them. All right, so let's listen in.
There is so much talk in the office and everything that's happening. I tell you, I just feel like I'm losing my breath sometimes, and I just feel like I just don't even know what to do. I'm feeling so panicky, and I've never felt this way before. Well, actually, I have. I mean, there have been a few times that's kind of how I know. But this is just not a good feeling. I tell you, all of this change, and I'm just between all of the changes that I have going on at home right now, and then all of the changes that are going on at work, and they're talking about the future and the robots in the future and all of this stuff.
Life coaching skills method number 1 is questions. After listening to this team member, this employee, what questions would you ask this person? You were listening to her discuss some of the changes and how she's feeling and what she's thinking about those changes. As you were listening, what questions would you ask her? All right, so you can go back and watch again and think about that. But as we continue on with this section, we are going to look at empowered questions. Empowered questions are definitely different than regular questions, and I'm going to share with you why as we move through. Are you ready? Let's continue. Thank you for learning with me. This is the course developer, Louise and Maurice.